Right, we back with another episode of Empire Sports Zone. Today's episode, we're gonna just do a recap on the Sunday games. Good games. It was a good games. Considering the best team in the league, the New York Jets didn't play, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into the first game. We got the Chargers against the Chiefs. Chargers lost 17-31. What can I say? Mahomes, Kelsey, and the Swifties undid it again. They can't be stopped. They're literally the best combo since McDonald's #1. I think consistent. Defenses know it's coming, and they still can't do nothing about it. As far as the Chargers, trash. Good. 2 words for them. Wasted talents. They are killing that boy Herbert, and he need to go, or that coach need to go. All right, moving on to the next game. Arizona and Seattle. Seattle got them 20-10. Arizona's done. 1-6 now. Everybody know that. Well, they'll fool you. Play hard in the first half and then nowhere to be found in the second half. They're 1-6 right now. They got Cleveland coming up, Atlanta, Houston, the Rams. That's looking like a #1 pick to me. They need to do something, but that team trash. Seattle was a good win, but I just feel like Seattle's they're just afloat. They just treading waters. They're good now. They'll get you those wins against the inferior teams, but when it comes down to it, they're gonna fold at the end of the season. I already see it. And that's that. Moving on. We got Cleveland against Indy. Cleveland got a close one, 39-38. How and why, I have no idea. Indy's trash. And I'm done saying Cleveland is a top 5 defense. They let that man Minshew get 300-plus yards on him. What else he had? 300-plus, 2 TDs, and 2 rushing TDs. God damn. Did all of that? Nah, I'm good. The Jets would never. San Fran would never. Baltimore would never. The real defense would never let Minshew do all that against them. So, I'm good. Not saying that they're a bad defense. They're still a good defense, but top 5, you can't let Indy and Minshew do that to you. All right, moving on to the next game. We got Pittsburgh versus the Rams. Pittsburgh 24, Rams 17. What can I say, man? Tom, he did it again. Every time we say that team is trash, coaching is trash, he's done this and that, he gets the dub. I would have never guessed that one. I know that game killed a lot of people's parlays. I know they tight, but this is kind of the reason why I don't mess with Pittsburgh games anymore, because you never know with that team. I just can't get a read with them, so I'm not messing with them no more. The Rams are the Rams. Puka did his thing. That boy definitely, he's up there and becoming a rookie of the year. Had good numbers yesterday. I kind of feel bad for the Rams though. They're literally playing away every game. When they're home, all you hear is the other team's fans cheering. Like, they gotta feel some type of way about that. Third down, you need the fans to just relax and chill, and all you hear is cheering and yelling. Like, God damn, man. But hey, it is what it is. They shouldn't have never moved. Thought Vegas was gonna be something. Thought LA was gonna be something, and nah, it ain't it. All right, moving on. We got Atlanta against Tampa Bay. Atlanta 16, Tampa Bay 13. What did I say? Baker Mayfield, trash. Good on him. Can't do it. He's just playing that role right now. He's fooling people, mostly the fans. The real no, Mayfield's done. He's not it no more. I just had that feeling with Atlanta. Atlanta actually should have won last week. I don't know how they lost that game to Washington last week. But overall, I knew they were the better team, and I knew they was gonna come in here and do their thing and beat the Buccaneers. Ritter, he's still ain't all of that, but yeah, he's learning, he's getting better, and he might do something in the future. I don't think really much, but hey, you never know. It's football. Any given Sunday. Next game. We got Washington against the Giants, or Saquon in the bag of chips, or the Bag Boys. Bag that. Give me a bag. We got a bag. We stay with a bag. They finally get to breathe. Finally get some oxygen this week. They gotta win. Wow. Holy. Congrats. It's been a minute. The Giant fans already starting to talk already after beating Washington Commanders. Really? Washington? Washington ain't nobody. I don't know why y'all hype over that win. And relax with the Tyrod Taylor comments. He's it. He's him. We gotta bench him and bench Daniel and put him and start Tyrod. Chill with all that, man. Dang, how y'all? Danny Downs was the man a year ago. Got you a little playoff win, and now y'all ready to just throw him in the dumpster. Well, we always said he was Danny dump truck, but that's other people saying that. The fans always stuck by Danny. Now all of a sudden y'all good on him. Come on, man. Don't let them last games that y'all lost with him get fool y'all. He had no offensive line. The protection was trash. It was horrible. The worst we've seen in years. Didn't have Saquon Barkley. What else you want him to do? How you supposed to win on that? How you supposed to win with having nothing? Anyway, y'all keep being hyped with that Tyrod. I hope they start Tyrod next week against my Jets. Please start him. Please, we will show you that he is a backup QB. Backup for a reason. And there's nothing wrong with being a backup. There's nothing wrong with having a good back. He is a good backup. But keep him on the bench, man. Y'all gave Danny all that money. Y'all really think he going to bench Danny after giving him all that money? Didn't pay Barkley, but you gave Danny all that money. Now you want to bench him. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. But it is what it is. On to the next game. Stop talking about those bums. What we got? We got Green Bay against Denver. Denver got it. Denver 19, Green Bay 17. I called that one. I had a feeling they was gonna get that. Green Bay are frauds. They're not it. Love, he ain't it. Everybody was hyped the first two games because he got a couple wins. And then what happened ever since then? They ain't beat nobody. Who have they beaten? Nobody. When they play a contender, they can't do nothing. They trash. And the crazy part is Denver's not even a contender. That's how you know they trash. Word, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. Next game, moving on. I'm tired of this. We can't even talk. Wasting too much time talking about that game. Now on to that big one. That big one. What did he say? Let me move to the side a little bit. Let me do one of these. Potential frauds. Woo. Just might be. Don't y'all ever do that. Don't y'all ever compare this team to the greatest team on turf. Don't y'all ever do that. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Excuse my language. I don't want to hear it no more. Shut it down. Miami ain't it. I knew Philly was going to do what they did last night. What was the score? 31-17. Yeah, Miami put so much points up. They averaged them. I don't hear that average stuff. They put 70 points against the Denver. That's why their points are averaged up so high like that. I don't want to hear that. They ain't play. Every time they play a good team, they lose. When they played Buffalo washed them. When they played Philly, y'all saw what happened. Had no answers for Philly last night. None whatsoever. I knew it. that game was won in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? It's a you gotta have them big guys in the trenches, man. That matters. And I knew that Miami didn't have enough. That defense is suspect. Suspect. And we're gonna know. We're starting to see that it just might be. It just might be. They just might be. We don't know yet, but hey, I don't know. After that performance last night, that was y'all time to show something, man. Everybody, Miami's gonna do this, Miami's gonna do that. I get that. I don't wanna hear it. Get it out of here. On to the next week. I ain't had nothing for Philly. But I did see on the schedule, y'all got the most get right game as you can get next week. Who y'all got? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That ain't next week. I thought it was the Giants. We actually got the Giants next week. Oof. Can't wait for that one. Cannot wait for that one. Philly did what they supposed to do. Like I said, I had a feeling it was going to happen. They was going to do that, especially after we humbled their butt last week. I knew they was going to come hard this week. They was home. That crowd was jumping, moving, and they did their thing. Did what they were supposed to do. All right. That's wrapping it up for that. Good Sunday. We got the 49ers against Minnesota. Hopefully, San Fran don't blow that money like they did last week. Hopefully, they don't do that. I don't think they will. They should be good. Minnesota's nothing. They lost Jefferson. No Jefferson. That defense is suspect. So, San Fran should take care of business. On that note, subscribe if you already haven't. Like the video. Show love. And I'm out.